Speaking at his weekly press briefing earlier today, Jagdeo indicated that from the inception, his party had committed to not let the people of Guyana suffer, and this will not change despite the unprecedented situation the country has found itself in.
We are not going to do anything to harm your livelihood and well-being, like when the U.S. government recently had a shutdown. But we can't do that in Guyana. We can't do that to public servants, etc., or the other groups that I mentioned. So we will insist that the hospitals keep functioning, and the police and the army and our public servants have an income at the end of the month. Those who rely on public service, etc.
The opposition leader did note, however, that they will continue to go after those top officials who insist on breaching the Constitution of Guyana.
We will target them with protests and with that they believe they can stay there with impunity, with legal action, and after the government changes, we will hold them responsible for any expenditure they have made in this period on themselves, any trip, etc. They'll have to pay back for all of those things, because we need them to understand that you can't stay with impunity to enjoy privileges in violation of the Constitution.
Furthermore, Jagdeo noted that once the March 21 deadline passes, they will roll out a series of actions against the coalition, starting with intense protests.
As we approach the 21st, next week I will outline to you, and you will see what are some of the additional measures we intend to put in place after March 21st. But I want, because I've had a lot of calls from public officials who are uneasy, whether they will be paid and all of that. The crisis will affect them getting their salaries, etc. at the end of the month. They have nothing to fear. The ones in the public service who have things to fear are the ones who are complicit with this government in this thievery that's going on.
Reporting for the Evening News, Vanu Manikchan.